Welcome to another episode of Times Square Kung Fu. I am your host, Frankie Barbour, aka the Shogun Supreme, man. Y'all know the deal. Y'all know the vibes. What's the vibes today? Well, obviously, Happy New Year, man. Happy New Year to all my new subscribers, man. I've been getting a lot of love in the past 48 hours, so I appreciate all of y'all. And of course, massive props to my day ones, man. Come on, man. I ain't forget about y'all. And also, a special shout out to my homeboy Hassan from the UK, who provided me with this copy from the 88 films release for the sake of this video, man. Much love, homie, man. Seriously, I appreciate it a ton, man. Now, in this video, I'll be covering the 88 films release of the Iceman Cometh versus the Vinegar Syndrome release. The Vinegar Syndrome release is rather fascinating because both cuts of the film are different. The extended cut looks exactly like the 88 films release, and that blew my mind. So you guys keep that in mind when I do the picture comparison. When you see the 88 films release, remember that's also included in the extended cut of Vinegar Syndrome. I'm doing an audio comparison in this video and also of subtitle comparisons. So with that said, man, let's get into this video, man, because it's gonna be a good one. As you see, man, totally two different looking films. It's like a whole new film. But don't forget the look of the 88 films release is also on the Vinegar Syndrome release with the extended cut. Now, I prefer the 88 film, look to the film. It fits the vibe of the film and the tone and everything, and nothing wrong with the Vinegar Syndrome Hong Kong cut, the way it looks. And I know a lot of people that prefer that look. But for me, the whole mood and the vibes, man, it looks so good with those blues, the greens, the reds. It just has a gritty, grimy fantasy look, similar to Chinese Ghost Story. And again, it's subjective, but I hope going forward, if this was intentional, that we get options in terms of color grading and also aspect ratios, because I love open matter if the print is not damaged. Now, before I move into the audio comparison, keep in mind that the subtitles is going to be included in that in those examples. So let's see what you guys think of the audio and the subtitles, all right?
南昌乃金枝玉葉，怎知堂姐竟然為賊所任用？南昌乃金枝玉葉，怎知堂姐竟然為賊所任用？你講啲地名我完全唔識嘅。咁你知唔知北京啊？北京梗知啦。由呢度行去北京要幾耐啊？你講啲地名我完全唔識嘅。咁你知唔知北京啊？北京梗知啦。由呢度行去北京要幾耐啊？我哋鄉下嗰啲燈係點油嘅喎。
大俠，我哋啲燈係點電㗎？
點電？是否行雷閃電嗰啲電啊？我哋鄉下嗰啲燈係點油嘅喎。
大俠，我哋啲燈係點電㗎？
點電？是否行雷閃電嗰啲電啊？
And that is the subtitle and audio comparison. Now, as you see, the 88 film release seems more accurate, and that's something to take pride in. They actually, do their due diligence when it comes to subtitle these films, and that's why a lot of fans, navigate to purchasing their films. While the Vinegar Syndrome one seemed a little like, yeah, it was off. You know what I mean? Now the audio. Now, I'm not going to mention which audio I prefer. Let's play a little game in the comment section. What do you think, or what do you think is the best sounding one? And which is the one you think I prefer? Some people know which one I prefer already. Let's play a little game. I want to see what details you guys pick up, here and there, on the levels, on the, all that little nice, juicy, good audio stuff that I love. Now, with all that said, does it warrant a double dipping? I mean, if you guys are a huge fan of this film, like this is your joint, this is your jump off, you probably already double dip already. Now, if you haven't bought this film at all, and you was looking to which one to purchase, obviously the 88 films release. You get a booklet, you get a poster, you get lobby cards, you get an extended edition of the Taiwanese cut, and you get better subtitles and everything. You know what I mean? Now, if you don't have a region-free player, nothing wrong with picking up the Vinegar Syndrome release. It has a great audio commentary. You get 2 options in terms of color grading. And again, they're both fantastic releases, but the 88 films release is the one that knocked out of the park. You know what I mean? Again, at the end of the day, we got options, and that's all that matter. And as always, people, have a happy and safe new year, man. I appreciate all of y'all. And like, share, and subscribe. And until the next one, peace.